Kachunga, my friends, Kachunga, Kachunga. The show is here for another day. I am Trev the Rev. There ain't no vicar. Yes, I have returned. I have returned with madness, madness, madness. I tell you, madness. Yes, I thought, I thought for this week. Thought for this week would step away from the mystery and the unknown and anything else I can think of. But yes, I am back. I am back. And today we are doing. Did you know? Did you know? Yeah, we're doing that today. We're doing something a bit of fun with a. Did you know? Oh, what's going to be there? What's going to be there? I don't know. But today we will start with a joke of the day. Joke of the day. And adult is only, so be careful as you watch this, did you know? Because it is rather, did you know? Did you know? Yes. So it's about two bishops who decide they want to have a shower. So they make their way to the restroom where they have their showers, did you know? And as they both undress, and the first one gets into the shower, turns on the water, and notices that there's no soap. He goes, oh, yeah, these are posh bishops, by the way, just go into that. Did you know, oh boy, there's no soap in here? And the other one's like, well, I'll tell you what, I've got some soap in the office. I'll just go and get some. And then he thinks, well, it's just up the corridor light. I won't need to put any clothes on. I'll just dash out, grab it, come back. Yeah. Thank you, old boy. Thank you. Yeah. So he opens the door and he dashes up the corridor, makes his way to the office, and he finds the two bars of soap, picks them up, opens the door, goes out, and as he's going down the corridor, she's three nuns coming his way. I did say three nurses then, but three nuns coming his way. He's like, oh no, I'm naked, what am I going to do? And he sees a square plinth on the floor where the statue's going to be going. He jumps on it, puts his hands up like this, puts his hand, not like that, but like that, like that, and pretend to be a statue. The three nuns come down and they see this like, I think, oh, what's that? And they see his willy sticking out. The first one grabbed hold of it and gives it a yank. And he's like, no! He drops one soap on the floor. Ah, she says, it's a soap dispenser. Ooh. The second one thought, I could do the bar of soap. I'll give it a go. So she reaches over and gives it a yank. And he drops the second bar of soap on the floor. So she, I never spit a soap. I never bit a soap. I think she's supposed to be Scottish. Anyway, third one reached over and gave it a yank. That felt Pete. And nothing happened. He's like, ooh, I'll try again. Ask me how it's supposed to be, I don't know. So she tried again. She grabbed hold of it and gave it a yank. And nothing happened. So she thought, I'll give it one more go. So she leant over, gave it a yank, went, ooh, got some hand cream. Ooh, ooh. There you go. Yes, no sound effects today. No sound effects today. I do apologise. Yes. I thought that was very, very funny. I thought, well, I read that one the other day. I thought I had to put that one on the show. Let me think what you thought of that. Was it good? Did you enjoy it? Did you make you laugh? Yes. So, deal with the wet, rainy day. I thought I'd do the show nice and early today. Rainy day. Rainy day. Ooh, yes, misses. So, here we go. Here we go. Are you ready? Are you ready for some Did You Know? And before I get on with the Did You Know, I always say what I must say. If you have enjoyed the show, please hit like a thumbs up button. Thumbs up button? Not that one. That one. And if you haven't done so already and you want to see some more of my shows, click subscribe, which is down below. And if you want to know these rings, you know, these videos going out, just hit that bell, ring that bell, ring the bell, ding a dong, ding a ding a ling. Yes, ring that bell, ring that bell. So we start with the now. And even Roz, who's beside me, look, Lady Roz, she's here. Hello. Yes, she's just there. She doesn't know these Did You Know facts either. So you might see her go, oh, in the background. So, Roz, would you like to start with the famous 3 words?
Did you know
10% of the world population is left-handed. Now it's going earthquake, it's attack, Gizmo's attack, he's here. See, you almost saw his backside in the camera. Gizmo, causing an earthquake on the camera. Ooh. Right. So we'll go back because there's an earthquake halfway through this fact. So the 3 words being.
Did you know
10% of the world's population is left-handed. What? Yeah. Our first of your Did You Know facts are about left-handed people, hence the Did You Know bit.
You got Pussycat.
Look, there's Gizmo in the corner. Look, there's Gizmo. There's Gizmo. Come to the show. It said that men are more likely to be left-handed than women. Various studies have also suggested that the handiness of a person can be determined from the time they spend in the mother's womb. Some studies also suggest that one's heritage may also play a role in determining if someone will be left or right-handed. What to start with? Ooh. Did you know? Lenny? Did you know? The average bear will have 42 teeth.
Are we talking about Yogi?
The average bear. The bear, the average bear. Smarter than the average bear. That's Yogi. Each adult bear will have a total of 42 teeth. This includes 4 prominent and curved canine teeth, 12 incisors, 16 molars, and 10 molars. The claws on the bear's feet are relatively shorter than their teeth. Did you know that? Did you know rabbits eat their own feces? Did you know?
No.
Did you know? There's Gizmo paying attention. So, cut it, go! You know, cut it, go! I'm getting glared at by the cat. Rabbits eat their own feces. After eating them, they will digest it again like normal food. Rabbits have 2 kinds of droppings: little black round ones and softer black ones known as cecotropes. Cecotropes, I think I pronounced that correctly. The cecotrope droppings are the ones that they eat, and they do this so they can reabsorb any undigested nutrients from their food. This process is normally done once a day. That was a shit, did you know, wasn't it?
Not.
No, I know. Did you know birds require gravity to swallow? Did you know that? Not as a bird called a swallow, but birds require. She's thinking now. Look, she's thinking.
Okay.
Birds cannot chew their food, and instead swallow their prey whole. The esophagus of a bird. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that word means. It's just something. Is wide enough to swallow larger meals. They depend on gravity.
Esophagus.
That's the word.
It means the throat and the throat area.
She's been a smart ass. Yeah. They depend on gravity to push their food down the esophagus, that word, and then later be propelled into their stomachs. And there you go. These did you knows are flying down there, aren't they? Hey, see what I did there? See what I did there? Hey, see what I did there? Did you know the most commonly used letter in the English alphabet is? What do you reckon it is?
E.
She has been a smart ass today, isn't she? She's been a smart ass. Yeah, the most commonly used letter in the English alphabet is E. The second most common letters are T, A, I, N, and
I was
O.
going to say my second choice would have been A.
Yeah. The least used letter in the English alphabet is the letter
X.
No, you're wrong. Q. She's
Yeah.
not as smart as she pretends to be, is she? How do that look? You can see when she glares at me. Look, you can see when she glares at me. Oh.
Somebody cook his own toad hole tonight.
Yeah, if I cook it. Did you know? Did you know? The majority of plant life is located in the ocean. There are around a total of 228,459 species in the ocean, and around 2 million more species are left undiscovered. So if they're undiscovered, how do you know there's 2 million more species? That's a thought for the day, isn't it? That's a thought for the day. Most of the plants found in the ocean are kelp, seaweed, seagrass, and algae. Marine plants are divided into 3 categories: photic sunlight, dysphotic twilight, or aphotic midnight. In other words, they're active at those times of the day. I would have thought, yes. Now, Gizmo might know this one. Gizmo might know this. Did you know? Did you know a cat spends most of its life sleeping? I did know that, actually.
Yeah.
All they're blinking do is sleep. They're not sleeping, they're going, we want our food! That's what they do, you know. Creep and cuddle up to their mum to get fed, you know. That's why he's creeping, you know, because 1 o'clock.
He's already
A cat will spend an average of 15 hours a day sleeping. Some cats can sleep longer, to a total of 20 hours a day. These felines are pain in the arses. These felines do most of their sleeping during the day, as they're generally active during the night. That's when you're in at night and all you hear is from the ceiling above you because there's cats running around. Going, no! Yeah.
on catnip.
On catnip, yeah. Did you know? Spiders are not insects? Actually, I didn't know that. I did know that because they're arachnids, not insects. I knew that. All insects are classified as 6-legged creatures with a head, a thorax, and a wings. In other words, there's 3 parts to their body. Spiders are arachnids and only have 2 body parts. The cephalorhynx and its 8 legs and its abdomen. There you go. I did know that. I did know that. Did you know the reason why the cat is not part of the Chinese zodiac? There's a dog there, so why is there not a cat? Yeah. Let's ask Gizmo. Gizmo, why are you not in the Chinese zodiac?
You can't see him at the moment because he's on the other side.
Yes, you can see it's off under the neck. Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
I'll tell
I
you.
haven't got a double a big neck.
I will tell you why. The reason why the cat's. According to some, the rat and the cat sat on the mat. No, the rat and the cat were good friends originally. When both of them heard of the news that the Jade Emperor was picking zodiac animals, the cat said to the rat on the mat, "We need to be part of that." My problem is I can't wake up early because cats sleep 16 hours a day. Being a friend, the rat promised he would wake up the cat on the mat and they would go together. Unfortunately, in the morning when the rat got up, he was too excited and forgot his promise to the cat and headed on the mat and headed straight to the gathering place. Finally, when the cat arrived, the selection had already ended, and this is probably the reason why cats hate rats on the mats so much this very, very day. There you go. There you go. Did you know? Did you know? Did you know? Did you know? Being on time is rude in Venezuela. Chronically late people rejoice. Yay! Me, I'm never late. I'm always early. While some cultures, such as the Japanese, practice extreme punctuality, usually arriving an hour before the meeting time, like I do, Venezuelans consider anything less than 15 minutes late to be rude. For Venezuelans, arriving on the dot or even a few minutes before means you are too eager and greedy. Yeah. And for Disney one, this is the Disney one. Can't say those words, Ross.
Did you know?
Aladdin, as in the cartoon character, was based on Tom Hanks. Did you know that? No. Tom Hanks was clearly not a mischievous Middle Eastern boy with big dreams. However, when Disney first animated the Middle Eastern tale in 1992, they based Aladdin's look on Tom Hanks' features. But they then changed it to Tom Cruise.
I wonder he's ugly.
Fits right in with the crazy facts that sound made up, but are actually true. Did you know the first thing ever sold on the internet was, what do you reckon? First thing ever sold on the internet?
No idea.
A bag of weed. Yes, but there you go. Nowadays, e-commerce is a dominant market, and who wouldn't
Weed as in tobacco.
Who wouldn't want to get anything at the click of a button? However, you'd be surprised that the earliest sale transaction on the internet was a weed, recorded in the 70s.
Excuse me. A weed as in weeds as in we pull out the grass, or weeds as in we
weed
smoke?
as you smoke.
Yeah.
Anyway, recorded in the 70s, the stash was negotiated between Stanford and MIT students. So what are they learning, eh? Ooh.
Not so hot.
Did you know? Did you know Arsenal's only football team not to be demoted out of the top league in the English Football League? But that's not this one. Did you know? I'm an Arsenal fan, by the way, just so. Did you know the inventor of Vaseline used to eat it? I know. I thought that myself. Robert Chiesborough invented Vaseline in 1872 as a medicinal product. Chiesborough discovered that oil field workers would use rod wax or residue from oil rig pumps on wounds and cuts. He took samples from the field and eventually patented Vaseline in 1872. It is said that he ate a spoonful of Vaseline every day until he died at 96, and then he just slipped into the coffin. Slipped into the coffin. Oh, God. Did you know Fender could not play guitar? Now, I don't know who Fender is, but people watching this might do. Here we go.
I don't know who he is,
Here we go. Lady Smartasses in action again.
No, I'm not, because I know the show, but I can't think of the name.
Right. When you hear Fender, you think of you think of not Simpson Street Drama. That's Fender, not Fender. When you hear Fender, you would automatically you were thinking of. That's what I say. That's what you're thinking of. You automatically think of instruments and all things music. However, Fender actually started as a radio repair service. Fender only started manufacturing instruments in the early 1940s, releasing the first mass-produced electric guitar. The 1950 Telecaster. It may seem ironic, but Leo Fender never actually learned to play guitar. Instead, his craft was electronics. There you go. So Fender was the person who made guitars. There you go. Oh, oh, you ready? You ready? Ooh, scary one. Did you know? Did you know? Watching horror movies can help boost weight loss. No, we're not watching Nightmare on Elm Street. Yeah. If you want to lose weight fast, because you run away, I suppose, and if you want to lose weight fast, you might want to consider a marathon of different kind. Sure, a physical run can get your heart beating fast, but horror movies have a similar effect. Fear and adrenaline increase our heart rate, boosting how much calories we burn. However, a lack of sleep can slow down our metabolism and cancel out the effect. It is recommended for people who scare easily. Oh, I don't know. And we keep going down this list. Or did you know? Did you know? This is a weird one. Hunting a unicorn is legal in Michigan. Unicorns don't exist. Well, they do exist in high levels, but not here. But apparently, it's still legal. Say what you will about the existence of unicorns, but the Lake Superior State University definitely thinks they're real. W.T. Gilray established the Unicorn Hunters in 1971 as a PR stunt for the Michigan University during this time. LSSU, that's the Lake Superior State University, offered a unicorn hunting license until Ray's retirement in 1987. Yeah. Earthquake time. Ready? Ready? That's a cat going by again. He's looking over the screen now going, could you go? Did you know? Did you know? The inventor of the web rotary press was killed by his own invention. A rotary printing press prints images curved around a cylinder. William Bullock, not Bullocks, Bullock, invented an improved version of the printing press in 1836.
That's rather tickled me.
No, you'd laugh and made me laugh. Whilst making adjustments one day, his leg got caught and was crushed in the machine. And he had no bullets. No. Bullock contracted gangrene and later died during surgery to amputate his leg. So he ended up being legless. Oh, God. And we now return to Disney. Did you know Pumbaa from The Lion King was the first Disney character to fart? And I thought, well, hey, what do you think about it? Yeah, he did. He farts in the film. Yeah. This rambunctious warthog takes Hakuna Matata a whole new level. Pumbaa was the first ever Disney character to fart on screen. No worries indeed. No worries. Dream again. Yeah, that one. Did you know this is the second to last one? We're almost there. We're almost through this torture.
There's a pussycat watching Gizmo through the window.
Yeah, there is. Did you know the Earth has a waistline? A belt that straps up and yeah, a big belt. The Earth is not a perfect sphere. Instead, it is an oblate sphere. Well, it means it's rather than a circle, it's like that, basically. But it's not like that. You know what I mean. Scientists discovered that the Earth has a different size towards the equator. then it was slimmer towards the equator and larger towards the north and south poles. So it's like that, I suppose. Not quite like that, but Anyway, however, they recently observed that the Earth has been bulging at the equator. It's now like that. Yeah.
Oh, somebody's watching.
Global warming is cited as the main earthquake time. Earthquake time again! That's a cat jumping off the table. Did you know? Yeah. Earth has been bulging at the equator. Global warming is cited as the main factor. Since the glacier melting oceanic mass through the planet. And this is the last one for today. Did you know? Bonjour, madame. This is about France. I can't do a French accent. I said, yeah.
Oui.
Oui. Did you know? In France, a woman can take their husband to court for impotence. There you go. Middle Ages is no stranger to crazy facts, and this is just one of them. The 16th century France, women had the right to take their impotent husbands. Blah 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 blah. In the 16th century France, women had the right to take their impotent husbands to court. There, his genitals would be examined by a group of priests and midwives who would try to get it erect. So that was a hard did you know one to swallow, wasn't it? Yeah. Well, there you go. There you go. The did you knows for today. What did you think? Did you enjoy those? Did you know? Did you know? Did you enjoy those? I thoroughly enjoyed them. Some there I knew, some there I didn't. But did you know? Did you know? Now, next week, what are we talking about next week? Do you want to know what we are talking about next week? Well, we are talking about the Taos Caves. That's Tayos Caves. Most famously known about the metal library in the Taos Caves. There you go. There you go. That's what we're talking about next week. If you've enjoyed the show, please hit that thumbs up button. And if you haven't done so already, please hit the subscribe button. Subscribe is just down there. And if you want to know the next video is coming out, please hit the thumbs up button. Thumbs up. Yes. Ooh, yes, misses. And if you've really enjoyed the show, if you thoroughly enjoyed the show, if you extremely enjoyed the show, tell your friends about it. Tell them about it. Tell them about the show because I can't think of anything else to rhyme. So it's time to go. Level up, my friends. Until next time, I'm Trev the Rev, and I ain't no vicar. Bye bye.